Mistake with the Alpha Chapter 88. Jalen point of view. The baby is mine. It's only mine, Sam shouted with all her strength. She must have been so frustrated to shout like that. I really pitied her. Everyone began to murmur. I myself don't understand why she said that. You can't claim that the baby is only yours. It has to have a father. You can't impregnate yourself, Brock said. I noticed that he's been calm with Sam. He was supposed to hate her like others. Judge her like others since he heard about her from others. Sam didn't say anything. You can't lie to a prince. It's a crime that is worth death, Brock said. Sam looked at me and then pointed at me, but then we heard another voice. It's mine. The person came from the crowd. I remember the boy so well. He was the one Alvin's sister wanted to get married to before she found her second chance mate. Why is he trying to claim my baby? I know he used to be Sam's boyfriend, but then he jilted her, and he is the reason we met each other. That's a lie, Sam shouted. I didn't see fear in her eyes. All I saw was hatred. Now the truth, my father said happily. Who are you? Brock asked. I'm Sam's mate, he dropped the bombshell. What? I didn't know when I said that. Everyone started to grumble while Sam looked at him as if she was shocked. Her mate? Brock asked. This is all my fault, he said with a sad face. Don't you dare lie. I don't have a mate, Sam shouted in anger. Silence, woman. My father shunted. The way he shouted at her didn't go well with me, but then I didn't want to scold my father for a woman in front of everyone. It would make them hate her the most. You think you can fake innocence and pin your stupid pregnancy on my son, but then the owner of the baby is here, my father said. He's lying. Now Sam's eyes start to glisten with tears. None of you is expected to say anything except ordered to or else. You are doomed, Brock said blankly. His voice was very bland that it sounded that he's damn serious. Then he went to my chair and sat down. That alone was pissing me off. He should have asked for another seat, not my own throne. Brock then ordered that boy claiming my child to go ahead. I was so much in anticipation of what that liar wanted to say. I'm sure it's either he is paid to do this or intentionally making Sam's life more miserable because he didn't get what he wants. I know he's been trying to get her back, and she refused him. I'm not lying. I know this is all my fault. Sam is my second chance mate, but then I was too foolish. I thought she's too out of my league and the taste of women. At first I thought my mindset about her could change, but then it didn't, so I made sure to make her keep our mating a secret, which she did. I thought of rejecting her, but then the mating bond wouldn't make me stop pitying her. I then told her that I was going to keep her by my side and not reject her. I thought she was going to reject me, but then she didn't. She accepted my offer to still have her beside me. He paused and looked at Sam. Sam was just looking at him with a calm face. I didn't like her calmness. It's showing that he's telling the truth. When she started going out with the alpha, she cut ties with me and fought me any time she saw me. Then I was still betrothed. When she started to experience a crisis, she came back to me. It was then she proposed to me that if I can get her pregnant, she would give me money worth over 10 million each. Hearing this, everyone grumbled again. I didn't know where Sam wanted to have such money. Since we got to know each other, she has never asked me for money, and once I offered her, she never accepted. Now this fool is standing in front of me to lie. Silence, Brock said. I didn't know why she offered me such money. Sam is a maid, but then how will she have such money? Even a warrior couldn't get such an amount easily. She then told me that the alpha do give her money, and she having this baby would make the alpha leave his mate and be his forever. I needed the cash, so I agreed, but then I'm a man with conscience, and I wouldn't want my alpha to raise another man's child. I'm sorry I agreed. Please forgive me, Alpha, he said with a sincere look. I chuckled in my heart. This guy was truly making up lies smoothly until it came to the money aspect. I've never given Sam a dime. The day I asked her to go shopping with my credit card, she rejected it bluntly. She wouldn't even give me her account details. I had to beg Sally to help me buy her a party dress one time. Now this one came with a huge lie that Sam offered him money in millions. I wasn't able to talk because Brock already ordered anyone not to. I just waited for what he's going to do. Do you have any evidence of what you were saying? Brock asked. His calm demeanor was really making me nervous. He might be the prince, but I won't stand by and let him punish the innocent. I don't have evidence except for two things. Once is the fact that she's pregnant, and the second her bank transfer, he said, bringing out his phone. One of Brock's men collected the phone from him and showed it to Brock. All these things don't move me. What can't be fabricated? But then I began to think of who could have hired him to come with this lie. Didn't Allison just apologize to me that she wouldn't hurt Sam again and that I can have her as my mistress if I wanted to? I know my father can't do such a thing. What would be his gain? Who could it be? Brock looked at the phone and then looked at Samantha. His face has no expression. I folded my hand into a fist that my nails almost pierced my skin. I then felt these soft hands around my arm. At first I thought it was Allison and I was ready to push her away, but then I realized it was my mother. She gave me all a good look. I looked at her side and saw Sally. Then I saw Allison and her father too. I didn't know they were all here. It was only my father I saw displaying. To me, this can be fabricated, Brock said. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to stay up to date with new videos uploaded. Also check out our next video in the series.